Hello and welcome back to the Woodshop. It is Maketember 29th. Yes, we are 1 day away from Maketember being done and 2 days away from the Maketember live stream giveaway where you're giving away over $2,500 worth of awesome stuff thanks to the awesome supporters of Maketember. Now today I don't really know what to call this project, so on the list I've just been calling it the Tripple Box. Some of y'all are going to say, Hamilton, that's a jewelry box, and others of y'all are going to be like, you could put your weed in that. So today we're going to be using this piece of black walnut. It's got a little bit of a split in the back of it that we're going to be working around, but it is the perfect size. It is 6 inches wide by 36 inches long by 1 inch thick. Today we're going to be using two bits, the bowl bit and then the downtown Jenny for our profile passes, as well as for creating the pockets for our barrel hinges. We're going to be using the same barrel hinges that we used on the ring box the other day, but we're going to be using these like they're supposed to be used in tandem. We're going to be using 6 in total. So let's go ahead and cut this thing out and then we can get to talking a little bit more about how we're doing the assembly. Looking good, looking good. Go ahead and just make sure those barrel hinges fit. Arguably too loose. So I'm going to size these down a little bit for the vectors that you can purchase, but I will figure out a way to make it work for these because I don't want to cut it out again. This was like the perfect piece of scrap for this project, so we're moving forward. I've been excited about this one. This is just a little simple box that you can do. It's got 3 compartments. Oh man, I am not level right now. 1 second. Could you even tell that I wasn't level? Well, I could. Alright, so the tops are obviously made where you can make a single box. All the spacing is the same with the base and then the tops, just so that everything fits nice and well. So if you did just want to create 2 of the lids and make a single box, you could. I went with walnut because I just think that the brass and the walnut looks great together. For this specific file, I'm going to go back and then change the vectors a little bit before I have them up for sale for y'all, just to make sure that they're a little bit more snug, because these barrel hinges, they do expand a whole lot. You've got to have a very tiny screwdriver, but you can slide it into the hole and then turn the screw and it'll expand the bottom flange a little bit and make it fit so that you're not having to use CA glue, because you don't really want to use glue or epoxy with these because they can flow into the hinge mechanism and make it get stuck. So you definitely want to have a very small screwdriver for these to expand it, but I made the holes a little bit too big because of my disaster that I had with the ring box a while back and having to do that multiple times. And if you're asking me why didn't you just use the same hole size for that, I don't know. Sometimes I just like to make things difficult for myself. So, like I said, if you end up getting these files, they will definitely be sized appropriately. Okay, so what should this thing cost? Now, as far as wood is concerned, we have about 1.5 board feet in this, which in $12 board foot for FAS walnut, we're at $18 for that. And then it took us a grand total of 22 minutes to cut out, so that will be $40 that we need to get for this just to break even. Now, obviously, with your wood choice, that can go down a whole lot, but for me personally, in person, I'd be selling this between $40 and $50, and then online, I'd probably sell this between $60 and $80. Y'all ask sometimes, whoa, that's probably more than it's going to cost to ship it. Sometimes putting things online, you do want to charge more because a lot more people are seeing that. if you go online and you start charging just the least amount possible, oftentimes people associate something's quality with the price. So you and I could be selling the exact same thing, and if I put this online for $120 and you put this online for $20, people are going to view mine and say like, oh wow, that must be a lot nicer than the other one, and they can be the exact same thing. Pricing is one of those things where, like, yes, I do think that you should take a lot of pride in the things that you make without completely screwing people over. There's a lot of gray area in that, and it really just depends on like where you live, like the type of clients that you have, the type of work that you're taking. If you want to make 20 of these in one day, or if you just want to make 4 of these in one day, a lot of it's up to you. But like I said, in person, I'd probably do $40, $50. Online, probably like $60 or $80. I do think that this thing is pretty heavy and a little bit bulky. I think that it would cost anywhere from like, depending on how you do your shipping, anywhere from $8 to $15, I think would be able to easily ship this. Pretty cool little project. I'm happy with it. I hope that y'all liked it. Tomorrow is going to be my favorite project and the one that I've been looking forward to. And the hint is, we're using plywood. Yep, I've gone through 29 projects and not used plywood. And the last one, we're using plywood. And it's not even a sign. Remember, in 2 days we are giving away a ton of stuff for our Maketember giveaway. We have 3 $100 gift cards to Etsy shops as well as websites. We have got 5 custom engraved brass plates, as well as we are giving away a Onefinity machine, and all of that is made possible by the incredible supporters of Maketember. So I hope to see y'all in the woodshop tomorrow. Bye.